What's up, guys? Got big guy here this morning, and every video, like I swear, the camera comes on. He's like, I have to kiss Dad. I have to hug. He wants to show you his alligator. Figure we'll do just a little random vlog today. Excuse my horrific lookingness. I have some weird hives going on my face and neck and arms and body. There's the leg. And Bruce feels bad for me. So okay, he's just gonna sit on me. So I can't be outside in the sun. It basically is baking my skin. So Kara's pretty much taking care of the dog today. She's playing with him because I don't want to get pawed by his giant meat paws and like rip this open or rip anything open on my legs or face or anything like that. So she's handling big guy as he sits on my lap. Is Tips Ahoy out?
It's way out.
Tips Ahoy. Well, let's see if Tips Ahoy's out. Whoa, Tips Ahoy.
Ew.
Oh, it went back in.
Happens.
It happened.
Are you chasing your tail?
Remember he used to as a puppy.
I don't know if he's doing
As
that
a
or
puppy,
smelling bubble.
he used to super chase his tail. You want to give me a hug? Okay, give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, there we go. There we go. He's like, camera's out. I gotta hug my dad. I gotta hug my dad. I love him so much. Oh, I love you. If Bruce doesn't drop something, it's super easy to get him to drop. You just literally put your hand in his mouth. If you can get it in there. If he stops pawing at me. Basketball.
Double dribble.
So my finger goes in his mouth and he's like, oh, I better drop it. Dad's finger's in there. Better drop it. Dad's finger's in there. Better drop it. Better drop it. Dad's finger's in there. He knows the difference between fingers and toys. And hands and toys. So we'll see what the day brings. I'd like to bring him to Home Depot or Lowe's because we got to get a screen for this because it broke a year ago. So now we can't open it to get fresh air. It's funny that he's carrying his alligator around today because we watched Crawl last night. Was that the name of it?
Yeah.
Which is about alligators. I think Bruce was inspired to kill the alligators, so he's just been hopping around with this all day. Did you try throwing it to me?
I think so. Give it to Dad.
Oh, look at that. I'm taking it easy now. I ain't getting all cut up by him. I'm already in rough shape. Always gotta let Bruce Wayne pee before we take him into Lowe's. And the stuff you see on him, he had his flea and tick med yesterday. Everyone always asks what I use. I just use Frontline or whatever it is. And I hate it because it makes them feel like crap, but any tick medicine we've used makes them feel like crap and it knocks them out. But better than getting Lyme disease. So.
Hey, is this Bruce Wayne?
That is Bruce Wayne. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Hi, buddy.
Oh, you love big dogs.
He's like, who is in that basket?
Who is that? Is that a tiny friend for you? Is that a snack? Do you take tiny little treats? I know they're not nearly enough to satisfy. How about two? You probably won't. No treats?
He might.
Why? Oh, I love you.
I want a hamburger.
I know, you smell like you probably smell my puppy.
I was like, what's this? Well, we made it to Lowe's, but they have no screen doors.
Not the size we need.
The standard size is out. So at least Bruce got out of the house.
At least Bruce got recognized.
Bruce got recognized, yeah. There's Bruce Wayne.
I'm just walking my dog, wearing a t-shirt of my dog, and admiring my dog on the Lowe's board. I'm not crazy at all.
Bruce Wayne, come here. Let's go. Lowe's was a bust because they didn't have a door. I've only been wanting one for months now. So hopefully they'll be back in stock soon. But I figured this is actually a super good time to talk about Bruce's flea and tick medicine, because I always get DMs asking me over Instagram, JasonCorey411, what I use for Bruce's flea and tick medicine, and I just gave it to him last night, so it's like fresh in my head, and it makes him feel like garbage, guys. I've tried Frontline. Right now I'm using Effetex. Repels fleas, ticks, and mosquitoes. Kills fleas, ticks, and mosquitoes, and lice. Kara, we should use this on you to get rid of your lice. And I actually have to give Bruce 2 different sizes because he's so big, because he's about 150, 155 pounds. So I have to give him one that goes from 89 to 132 pounds. Then I have to give him a second one, which goes from 11 to 22.9 pounds. 22.9 pounds? Why didn't they just say 23 pounds? Does that 0.1, Kara, really make a difference? Bruce, does that 0.1 make a difference? I give it to him once a month. Like I said, I hate it. I couldn't give it to my English Bulldog because it'd make him so sick he'd end up having seizures. But Bruce Wayne, what it does to him is he gets cranky, so he'll bark at people like he was barking at people at Lowe's because he doesn't feel good. And it just knocks him out. He's not himself. He's barely wanting to play at all today. Last night, I'm like, we should feed him before we give it to him. And I gave it to him after, and what, like an hour late, not even an hour later, and he was passed out.
He was like drunk, passed.
Yeah, like drunk, like his eyes, snoring, eyes rolled back, looked like he was on drugs. Comment down below and let me know what you guys use for flea and tick medicine. Like I said, I've tried Frontline, I've tried, this is the Effetex, I think it's the first time we've used it. And I've used one other one, I don't remember what it was. And they're all the same result. They just make my dog feel like crap. And I hate giving it to him, but there is so many ticks in this area. We've already pulled off 2 this year. Yeah. We've already pulled off 2 of them this year. They're in my yard, they're in the canal, they're everywhere. I'm a little bit skeptical of trying like the natural home remedy type stuff to keep flea and ticks away. If you guys have ever tried anything like that, let me know. Let me know how long you've been using it, because doing it like a natural way, because if it's only been a year, but if you've had a dog their entire lifespan and you did the natural route, let me know, because I'd be really interested in looking more into it. And right now, I'm gonna eat some dinner and let big guy take a nap. Oh, Bruce Wayne got recognized. I don't know if I got that in video. Somebody's like, is that Bruce Wayne? I'm like, yeah, that's Bruce Wayne. People loving you, and he's just not into people today. He's not even into me today. Oh, okay. I lied, he's into me. Okay, buds. I guess he's always into me. So I think I'm gonna do a video this week on board and train your dog. Would you guys like to see a board and train your dog video? I might do that, because I get asked a lot that question as well. Bruce, look how good you look. And look at the Batman shirt. Me and Kara had to get Batman shirts when we got Bruce Wayne 3 years ago. We had to represent big dude, Bat Dog himself. Bruce just eating some soup. He's eating some bone broth and Wild Planet wild sardines. Now, when you give your dog sardines, you have to make sure that they are in water and no salt added. Are you giving them popcorn?
No, unless you want me to.
Give him a piece of popcorn. Let people see how gentle he is with the popcorn.
Thanks.
It's like I don't want to bite my mom's fingers. Take it gentle.
Oops.
He's too gentle.
I know.
He's too gentle with us. He's the gentle giant Bruce Wayne. So he's gonna munch on these, have his bone broth. He just ate dinner. She fed him. Look at how sexy that shirt is. Not as sexy as my wife though. But not as sexy as Bruce Wayne in person. Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, ring my ding-a-ling so you don't miss any of the newest videos on Cane Corsos or Bruce Wayne. Peace. And before we head on out of here, this is gonna be my spot tonight. Right here, Bruce's head will be on my lap, and then the lady will be laying on me. I'm taking the good spot tonight because I don't feel good. And Bruce is just waiting for somebody to get there. Looks like a seal.